Last year, automated emails made up just 2% of all emails sent across e-commerce brands, but that 2% drove over 30% of their total revenue. So if you're sitting there sending email campaign after email campaign, wondering why your email channel isn't pulling its own weight, this is probably why. We're gonna break down exactly which automations are responsible for that number, how to set them up, and why most stores are completely ignoring the one with the highest conversion rate of any email type in the entire report. So let's get right into it. Now, all of this data we're about to go over comes directly from Omnisend's 2026 e-commerce marketing report, which tracks over 27 billion emails across over 150,000 different brands. So this isn't just a small sample size. This is a real picture of what's actually working in e-commerce right now. Now, the number that stuck with me the most isn't the 30% of revenue number. It's the percent comparison. It actually shows that automated emails earned over 16 times more per send than scheduled campaigns. So every automated email you send out is doing the work of 16 campaign emails. That's insane. And yet when it comes to email, most stores spend over 90% of their time on campaigns and barely touch automations. That's the gap I'm trying to close today. We're gonna be covering the 3 automations you should build first in order, and then I'm gonna show you how to actually set everything up. Now here's what a typical store's email setup looks like. They've got a welcome email, maybe. They send a campaign when they remember to, and that's basically it. No abandoned cart, no back in stock, no birthday flows. Just a random campaign being sent whenever somebody has the time to write one. Now, the problem with that approach is that campaigns require constant input. You have to think of something to say, write it, design it, schedule it every single time. And they convert at a fraction of what automations do, because they send out to your entire list instead of the right person at the right time. Automations are the opposite. You build them once and they run forever. And they fire at the exact moment somebody's ready to buy because they're triggered by behavior, not your content calendar. So let's go ahead and build the 3 that matter the most. All right, so the first one I want to focus on today is your abandoned cart. This is the highest intent, lowest effort automation that you can actually build. Someone put something in their cart but never completed their checkout. This doesn't automatically mean you lost the customer. They might have got distracted and they just need a reminder to come back and buy from you. And a well-timed email can actually bring a huge percentage of them back to your store. Together with the welcome series, the abandoned cart flow actually drove over 76% of all automation generated orders in 2025. So if you're only gonna build 2 automations, make sure it's these 2. So inside Omnisend, go to automations and select the abandoned cart pre-built workflow. You don't need to build this from scratch. The entire template is already here. And this is triggered when somebody adds something to their cart but doesn't complete the purchase. Now automatically it's gonna send your customer an email right away. You guys can delay this initial email if you want to. I usually do around an hour, or you guys can do it a couple hours depending on your product price point, because with higher ticket items, you usually want to give people a little more time to think. And you guys can edit any of the information that you want to on the actual emails themselves. You guys can edit the subject line, the pre-header, your sender name, your sender email address, the entire contents of each email. And you guys can just adjust these accordingly to your brand. You can edit your brand colors, throw your logo on there, edit the text, the language, everything to do with each one of these emails. You want to make sure each send is unique and specific to your own brand. And then you can edit any of the other emails on here as well. Same with the timing. You can edit the behavior, how it shows. You can even A/B test emails against each other. But that's the great thing about these templates is it gives you a solid starting point and they're fully customizable. And here's what makes this genuinely useful. It automatically pulls in the exact product that your customer left behind. The image, the name, the price. You're not just sending a generic "you forgot something" email, you're showing them the specific thing that they were about to buy. So once you have all this adjusted to your liking, you can set it live and it runs every single day without you having to do anything. And you can always go back and track how it's performing later and make any adjustments that you need to. You can test out different subject lines, emails, delays, how many emails you're actually sending, and just let the data decide for you. All right, so the second one we want to focus on is your welcome series. This one catches people while they're still warm. Someone just signed up to your list, they opted in, they're interested, they're paying attention. Now that attention window closes fast, so you want to be in their inbox almost immediately. Now this template specifically sends out a minute after somebody signs up for your list, and they just get this first email right here offering them 10% off their next order. Once again, you guys want to customize this email entirely to your brand. Put your logo on there, your brand colors, your brand tone, your language, and everything else. And you guys can always adjust this incentive right here. You can offer them 10% off their order, 15, even 20% off. You guys can give them free shipping, a free gift, a free ebook, anything that you want to. Now, I always like to add additional emails and delays on here. Typically, we can stretch this out to like 2 or 3 days, warming them up to our brand, showing them our other products and getting them to come back and buy something else from us. Because a solid welcome series is usually 3 emails. The first one goes out immediately. You introduce your brand, you deliver whatever they signed up for, and then a second email goes out a day or 2 later. You tell them more about what you do and why it matters. The third email a few days after that, social proof, best sellers, and a nudge towards their first or second purchase. And like I already mentioned, you can adjust the delay between each step right here. I usually keep email 1 instant, email 2 at 24 hours, and email 3 at 72 hours. But test what works best for your brand. So then you pair this with the abandoned cart flow that we already set up, and you've got the 2 automations that drove over 76% of all automated email orders last year. Those 2 alone are worth the setup time. Set those up properly, track the performance, make any changes that you need to, and you guys can drive 30 to 40% of your brand's total revenue just from email alone. In fact, most brands that use Omnisend are seeing up to $79 for every $1 they spend on email marketing. There's no other platform that can get you those kind of returns. Now let's go over our third most important automation. And this one people actually ignore more often than not, and this is your back in stock flow. And in Omnisend's report, back in stock emails had the highest conversion rate of any automation type. They converted at around 6.46%, higher than abandoned cart, higher than your welcome series, and higher than anything else in this data set. And almost nobody uses this because people assume the setup is complicated. It's really not. Let me show you. So we're gonna go back to automations. We're gonna select the back in stock workflow. And the trigger for this is simple. When a product that was out of stock comes back into inventory, this fires automatically to anyone who clicked notify me on the product page. And that's why the conversion rate for this is so high. These are people that specifically ask to be told when the product is back. They raised their hand for this essentially. This email is closing the loop on a request that they already made. So set this one up once and it runs automatically every time a product in your store comes back in stock. That's it. An almost 7% conversion rate, and it took less time to build than a single campaign email. Now let's talk about one more automation before I wrap this up, because this one genuinely surprised me. Birthday emails generated an average order value of $744 in 2025. That's more than 4 times the platform average across all email types. This isn't something that's in most people's automations, and it's definitely something that most beginners don't think about. Yet it's producing the highest average order value of any email in this report. And the reason this works is pretty obvious when you think about it. Somebody's already in a celebratory mindset, they're likely to treat themselves or be treated by others, and a well-timed offer from a brand they like lands differently on their birthday than it does on a random Tuesday. So if we go back to all the automation templates, we can go ahead and choose the birthday flow right here. And this one's a date-based automation. So you actually collect all of your customers' birthdays through a sign-up form or a post-purchase flow, and the email fires automatically on that date. You set this up once and it runs forever, just like all of these other automations. So if you guys add this to your stack, you can really increase your AOV or your average order value for something that most of your competitors aren't even taking advantage of. So you can set the specific time that it sends out on their birthday. You can edit this birthday message entirely, change the branding, the tone, the language, and everything to do with each one of these emails. You guys can give them 15% off for your birthday, like this flow automatically does. You guys can give them a free gift, another discount, free shipping, anything that you want to. The more creative you are with this flow, the better results you're actually gonna get. So if you're currently missing out on any of these 4 automations, make sure you get these set up today so you're not missing out on any revenue. This is something that all the top brands out there are currently taking advantage of. So make sure you're not leaving any money on the table. So those are the 2% of emails that are responsible for over 30% of the total revenue generated last year. We've got 4 automations, built once and running forever. Your abandoned cart, your welcome series, your back in stock, and your birthday email. And Omnisend has all of these as pre-built templates, so you can create your free plan, get started, and set all of these up today. I'll leave a link for you guys down below in case you're interested. But if you found any value in this video, consider leaving a like, sharing it with others, and subscribing for more. I have a ton of helpful resources linked down below for you guys. Don't miss out on any of those. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.